guys, TheFox here, and welcome to episode 10 of Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Rise and Fall as Lautaro of the Mapuche. Last time we got a Dark Age, unfortunately.
Never criticize a rifleman until you've walked a mile in his shoes. That way, he'll be barefoot and you'll be out of range. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed.
Also true. Now, last episode we got a Dark Age, and that's impacting on our loyalty a little bit here. This city is gonna rebel. This city is actually gaining loyalty towards being a free city. So that's pretty terrible. And I guess Thebes is just gonna stay there. It's gonna just stay there. I don't really see much of a need to conquer it. It's a city in a tundra. I also don't see a need for having a city in the tundra. We're gonna completely wipe out Egypt here though. There's nothing that it can really do about that either. Well, this is it for you, Egypt. You're not standing the test of time. Sorry. Egypt is lost. If I can't embrace my love, I'll embrace the asps. We did get quite a bit of error score off of this, that's for sure. So we're gonna keep this city, and it's gonna rebel. It's gonna rebel. It's gonna become a Spanish city. We do have the capital, and that's what matters. But all of those cities over here, they're having pretty bad... Alright, let's assign you to a poo, actually, so that we bring you to positive loyalty. Perhaps this way, it's also gonna be sending some loyalty to this city over here. I don't really want to lose any of these cities. I may just appoint Moksha. We got more score. I'll appoint Moksha to Yunu. Moksha the Cardinal enters your service and completes your staff of capable advisors. Alright. That happened, I guess. Now, Persia does have a very worrying number of sea units over here, which is making me a little bit nervous. Especially considering he's in a normal age and I'm not. So yeah, this Dark Age came at a very, very bad time. Couldn't have gotten a worse timing. Oh god. It's fine, we'll see what we'll be able to do here. I definitely want to improve my units before we move on to Persia, possibly. And then we'll leave Spain for last, since he's the only person that has been consistently my friend. And not annoying, as well. Why are you? Just pay attention here. Alright, a neighborhood. Would probably be a good idea to put one right over here. I think so, yeah. This Dark Age kinda hit me unexpectedly. I wasn't really expecting for something like this to happen. Spain is a very, very good target over here. I'm definitely eyeing him. But he's been my friend. I can't just do that for him. We'll do that eventually, but not yet. We're getting some great people over here. Like John Rockefeller. That's a pretty good guy to get as well. So John Rockefeller is Mapuche. We can actually upgrade our units now to cavalries, I assume. But for now, our core is very well protected here. So I don't see much of a need for doing anything. Let's get spies, because I remember that some people were spying on us, and the city of Thebes will remain free. Now, to avoid any problems with loyalty, we could go ahead and make an entertainment complex and see if we'll be able to reach out for some loyalty in these cities over here. Or we could do it in Shaddad. The problem is these cities are very, very bad in terms of production. That's one thing. So I feel the need of actually putting an industrial zone down first. We could put one over here. Or we could just swap these tiles and put one right over in this desert instead. So let's buy that tile. This will get +3. But I still feel the need of putting it over here because then it will spread towards Shadet and Nekin. So let's do that. What do you do? Oil. Extra gold from trade routes. Okay, the cities aren't losing loyalty anymore, which is good, I guess. We definitely need to improve these cities that we got from Egypt, because they're not really all that good. They aren't as good as I expected them to be. And we are kind of weak in military terms, or in naval terms anyway. Let's make one of these. Awesome. We're getting quite a few points here. The problem is, will that be enough? Because we're still right at the beginning of this era, so we do have quite a few turns before anything happens. Now, our cities are currently gaining loyalty, but if Spain were to run the Bread and Circuses project in any of his cities nearby, those cities will fall, and there's nothing I can do about it either. I need to start doing trade routes that are internal and shorter. Spain is threatening really hard to win a religious victory here. My cities are mostly from my religion, but I do have a few that aren't. So I feel the need of actually using some of my faith to go ahead and purchase an apostle. So, wait, what is this guy? He's a proselytizer, so I don't really want to get rid of him. But we need to run an inquisition. Let's go for the trade routes that are actually shorter, that will last less turns, so that we can get some more points off of those. Everything looks so dark and sad. It's actually really, I don't know, it just makes me kind of sad as well. Persia's here. That's one thing. We're gonna move you over here. Can we buy another one of these? We can't. We need more gold. We're getting more points, but we definitely need to start getting a few shorter trade routes. It seems like it's gonna be super difficult to get more points from now on.
The inherent vice of capitalism is the unequal sharing of blessings. The inherent virtue of socialism is the equal sharing of miseries.
So let's go ahead and launch an inquisition. Awesome. Now, do we have a holy... We do, right here. So we could buy an inquisitor and go ahead and cleanse the cities down here. Now, we're gonna need quite a few of these. So let's just purchase 2 of them. 2 inquisitors, so that they can do the job down here. You are gonna just sit here. You have made a few farms. Let's go ahead and improve that. We definitely need to improve the new cities a little bit more. That's a given. And let's build a wonder, because that gives us a lot of score as well. We could build Alhambra, but that's gonna get rid of such a good tile that helped me so much as well. I don't really see the need. I don't think Alhambra is gonna be terribly useful. Now the Forbidden City, on the other hand, could be very useful. Let's just place it right here and see what happens. Perhaps we can get it before the next era. We are getting quite a bit of score now. These guys are... yeah. Oh, you know what? Isn't this the guy that gives full loyalty to a city? Isn't he?
There are 3 things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know oneself.
This is the guy that gives loyalty. +4 loyalty per turn on the city, so let's go over there. That will help us keep that city. Aha, that's actually pretty nice. Now we're gonna move you to our capital. Where's our capital? It's Mapu, of course. It would be the first city on the list. Inquisitors, do your job and cleanse these cities from this wrong religion. The Eiffel Tower could be nice, because this would even help us in regards to our unique tile improvement. We would get more spaces pretty much to put them. Alright, so we can use 2 chargers of that guy, so we could use them over here as well. Our loyalty is pretty good here though, so I'm not sure. I don't think that would be terribly necessary. I feel like these cities of Egypt definitely need builders because they're so poorly improved. No wonder why Egypt was so far behind. You are another Judas, come to betray the Lord. Okay. Alright, so now we can go ahead and actually upgrade some of these artillery units as well. I wonder if that will be very necessary or not. I think so. So let's just go ahead and do that so that we can get some leveled up units as already. Now you should probably counter spy inside of this district. You are cleansing the cities from this wrongful religion. But the religion is actually dropping over here. Probably because it's getting... oh, not loyalty. Religion. Yeah, it has many more focuses towards that other religion. I could declare a war of territorial expansion on Philip II. And honestly, I sort of feel like doing it because we will need everything we got to go against Persia. Spain no longer has enough loyalty to keep the city of Cartagena?
It has been demonstrated that no system, not even the most inhuman, can continue to exist without an ideology.
That's actually kind of sad. We could do something about this. I feel the need of doing something about this free city. Perhaps taking it. That's already something towards our goal here. Now, do we need a food market or a shopping mall? Probably this, because we're not going to get a cultural victory anymore. All things considered. We're going to move into the city and also clean the city from this wrongful religion even more. Aketatin, repair your theater square. Conservation probably should be our next focus because we could... let's take a look. 3 envoys, national parks, builders can plant woods. Yeah, that will kind of be helpful actually. Thieves, I'm gonna just keep them... I'm just gonna leave the city be free, honestly. I don't really have much of a need for taking that, because look at how bad of a spot it is. I really just don't care. It has nothing to offer me anyway. May as well just leave it be a free city. Now, it is impacting our loyalty negatively over here, and that's one thing. Let's attack this guy. Perhaps we can get him to die. And that would be very good. Can we get an artillery? But they're super expensive. Getting them through faith will probably be our best bet. Let's buy a battleship though. I feel like that will be necessary. We are going to move you forward.
Then, to pay a tribute of respect and admiration to the once desired Matterhorn, before his head has lost the last rays of a sun departing to gild loftier and more distant ranges.
Cool. Oh. Wait, what? What does this do? What does it do? Hang on. Matterhorn. Land combat units who move next to the Matterhorn ignore hills for the rest of the game? This is something I definitely need to get. Right now. This city has it. producing units, sending them over there. That will be huge. That will be huge towards our goals here of domination. So let's definitely do that. The city is currently gaining loyalty towards being rebellious. Alright, good. This guy just smacked it by himself. So I didn't even have to do anything. And it has improved my religion in this area. It's pretty nice. Now we're gonna keep you deposited inside of the city just in case. Ignoring hills. This is huge. This is actually huge. I kind of want to... Yeah, let's pillage that, honestly. Let's just do that. Now, you... Probably work on a sewer. I mean, do we really need that? I'm just sort of giving random productions to these cities at this point because I don't really see much of a need of micromanaging, considering how many cities we have. Our empire, we denounce everything you stand for. Okay, sure, say so. Whatever. Now the Free City is gonna attack this unit, yeah. And they do have musketmen. Musketmen is still weaker. Let's just move you over here and get this trade route, a very short one that will give us plenty of benefits. I guess 8 turns is fine. And let's get this great person. What are you? Accumulate 25% less war readiness. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Let's do that. You can build a temple, I guess. These cities are just so bad. Look at this. It's like they didn't even bother improving anything, which is... It's honestly kind of shocking. Alright, you definitely need to move over here, or perhaps even over here instead. This guy is going to be fortifying because he's still stronger than the musketmen that the city has. If we could get this city and put a governor in here, I think that would be the best. And we could perhaps move a governor from over here, since we are getting quite a bit of loyalty. Oh look! The city is losing loyalty currently. Just killed 2 units.
Walk away from a landing, it's a good landing. If you use the airplane the next day, it's an outstanding landing.
True. Okay, he didn't say anything for that one. Now we could go ahead and just kill this guy. And we will keep attacking him. You can just sleep. What are you? What do you do? Game 1 envoy, sure. I don't even need you anymore. Kandi, Leventa. Let's get Leventa. Because they could get this salt over here, which is definitely going to be very, very helpful. Now this city is in need of some housing as well, so let's just work on a sewer. Everything is taking forever. Have they unlocked any other governments? He's a monarchy. What about Cyrus? Cyrus is also a monarchy. Alright. Alpine training. Awesome! To a siege unit as well. We definitely need to move these units over here to the city so that they can start ignoring hills as well. I'm not gonna accept your demands. Who do you think I am? I just conquered Egypt and Germany. And you feel like making demands at me? That's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Let's build a sewer in Aachen, or acquired city from earlier in the season, or in the series, I guess. The city is constantly just sending units over here, and it's starting to become a bother. Now, I feel like he may end up declaring war very soon here. Oh. That's lovely. Thanks for moving a unit over here. Now I'm just gonna kill it. Minus 20 loyalty as well. Awesome, next turn. We're getting more points because of finishing trade routes. We definitely need to aim for the shorter ones now. so that we can get some more points and get out of this Dark Age. How many turns into the next era? 12 to 26. It's not much.
The Commonwealth of Venice in their armory have this inscription. Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
Alright. I just noticed that there's no music. But sure, we just got a new wonder, and we actually are one turn away of getting a new type of government. Let's put this on. And you are gonna shoot here, and you will take the city for us. Now we have a city with alpine training. We'll keep it. The loyalty drop is gonna be pretty considerable, which is one thing worth considering. So we should probably send another governor. Our core cities have pretty good loyalty at this point, so I don't think we should really worry about that too much. Rena, I definitely want to keep there because she's working on our... She's definitely working on our gold. And since that's one of our biggest cities, I don't think we should move it anywhere else. Now we will move this Liang. We'll move Liang to Carthagena. It'll go to -4 loyalty, which is the problem. Keeping that city will be very difficult. I don't know what to build on my capital at this point. Are there any other wonders that would be worth it building? Perhaps Taj Mahal. Let's build Taj Mahal. We could put a theater square right here too. I mean, this one doesn't really matter, I guess, because of the fact that this is not adjacent to this industrial zone, so it doesn't really matter too much. How far are we into this episode? Roughly 21 minutes or something. You know what? Let's buy the monument instead of producing it, so we gain some extra loyalty over here as well. Loyalty is still dropping. Alright.
Why is a woman to be treated differently? Women's suffrage will succeed, despite this miserable guerrilla opposition.
That's true. Alright, let's go for democracy. We have unlocked, we are the first people to actually unlock a tier 3 government. So we are gonna get some bonus points over there as well. We're not gonna be doing many of those. Now, I do want to get maybe one of these Dark Age policies. 50% gold in cities with a stock exchange. -2 amenities. No, that's gonna kill me. +2 gold to maintain each unit. No. Naval raiders, but trade route yields -50%. Promise +1 food. All cities. Industrial zone adjacency. Rape people points earned 50% lower. This is terrible. None of these are particularly good. This is the best one out of them, but I still don't see much of a need of using it. Let's see. +4 housing, +2 amenities, -8 gold. Let's get this, and then we may get that one policy, because this will give us extra gold. New deal. Because we are in need of some amenities. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? This is gonna hurt. We have to do it. Centuries of political philosophy reach their ultimate expression as Mapuche chooses democracy as its new government for the future. Alright, we're gonna make it out of a Dark Age at least, but we should definitely start building a few more wonders. Now, are any of these tiles being worked? Both. Wow, that's... I mean, I still think that Alhambra would be worth it to build just for the extra score. Let's buy the Watts. Definitely need to start sending some of our units over here so that they can start ignoring hills, because that would be very, very strong. Let's send all of our Milan raiders over there as well. Make sure that we get the promotion in all of them. And then we'll move them back. We may need to upgrade our units here. Let's move towards this Cold War. And I think this would be a pretty good time for us to perhaps end this episode. A governor was neutralized in the city of Lefkan Mapu, but I don't care about that, honestly. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Now, we are building quite a few wonders. +1 level of diplomatic visibility, sure. That works. I can get extra combat strength by doing that, which is also one new addition to the expansion. Getting diplomatic visibility actually now increases the combat strength you deal against other civilizations. Now we could move on to Persia here, now that I think of it, if we could get our units ready over at that end. No particularly good wonder. We could put one over here now that I think about it, and I feel like that would be a pretty good spot for one. I'm gonna go crazy with the wonders at this point because we can easily buy units with faith and money. So I don't really see much of a need of producing them manually at this point. Now we're gonna keep you over here for now. Later we'll send you over. You guys should keep moving over here. An enemy spy has been, or not captured, but he escaped, which is definitely kind of annoying.
Radio is the theater of the mind. Television is the theater of the mindless.
That's kind of rude. But sure. Alright, you are gonna just move over here for now. You can disembark soon, or just move into that tile anyway. We're gonna keep you over here, and you are gonna go over here. We're gonna recruit this great person. It's gonna give us some boost towards a few techs, which is very nice. And I guess we can research this. This free city is still sending units over here, which is very, very, very annoying. We are getting quite a few points here though. Just with all of the stuff that we've been doing. This wonder will be finished. And I think after that it would be a good time for us to end this episode actually. Right?
The whole palace complex is built along a central axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Hey, awesome. I can only assume this show of force was undertaken by mistake. Should I expect careful withdrawal from our borders momentarily? My troops are merely passing by because they actually are just merely passing by. We're gonna move this guy over here and this guy over here. I hope this won't break our promise because I'm trying to move them away as much as possible here. It's just that we shared that border and I definitely need that. Okay, we have nowhere to put this great artist. We have occupied all of our theater squares. So yeah, we built a wonder. We're now heading towards a golden age, which will be insane. It'll be really, really good, and I can't wait for that, honestly, because then it's gonna be a heroic age. We're gonna actually focus towards getting that. Let's see, should we be getting anything in particular here? Let's see. what are the continents here? Let's take a look. Do we have cities in a different... We do. It's only these two though. Oh, that's kind of annoying. But it's fine. Let's just change these policies and then we'll see what will happen. So I guess we can go with extra... I kind of wanted to get a Dark Age policy, but I don't really see any of them being terribly useful. So you go to maintain each military unit. 3 people points and 50% slower with extra food. No, this wouldn't be good. I don't think any of those are particularly useful. Let's just get this, honestly. Wait, why did I have that? Okay. I didn't want to do that. No, we don't have allies. We could have it so that governors provide extra loyalty, and I think that will be fine. So let's just do that. Alright, so I think with this we can finally end this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I will see you all again on the next episode. So goodbye everybody!